guys, it's Justine, and I have a somewhat quick book haul from Bookoutlet. So we'll just get started. I think there was like, I don't know why I bought these. I feel like there was like a deal. I think it was like with, they had like their big sale or something. I can't remember. But do we need reasons to buy books? No. We just buy books because we can. Okay. So I had a few in my cart, so then I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy them. So the first one I grabbed is Catwalk, Strike a Pose by Deborah Gregory, and she's the author of the Cheetah Girls. I just thought this sounded cute. It's like these people go to like this fashion school and they do like catwalk challenges, so it kind of reminded me of like Project Runway. So, you know, who doesn't love that? So I grabbed it. And then I grabbed Cracked by K.M. Walton. And this is about addiction. No, I'm lying to you. This guy is getting bullied and his parents bug him and he takes a bottle of his mom's sleeping pills and then he wakes up in the hospital. And then there's another character and his grandpa beats him up all the time and then he tries to defend himself with a loaded gun, and then they wake up with roommates in a psych ward. Awesome. I love it. And then I grabbed Such Sweet Sorrow. Oh, and mine's all crinkly. No. By Jenny Trout. I feel like I've seen this cover before, but different. And the chick's face looks a little, if you get close, her face looks a little bit crazy, but that's okay. And this one is Romeo and Juliet tale, kind of. True love never dies, though they've parted the veil between the world of mortals and the land of the dead. Romeo believes he can restore Juliet to life, but he has to travel to the underworld to get her. And then Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, may not have inherited his father's crown, but the murdered king left his son much more important responsibility. So him and Romeo go together and to rescue Juliet. So yeah, cool. Then I've been hearing a lot about this one, The Book of Ivy by Amy Engel. I believe this is like the old cover. It's by Entangled Teen. And it's after a brutal nuclear war, the United States was left decimated. A small group of survivors eventually band together, but only after more conflict over which family would govern the new nation. The West falls lost. 50 years later, peace and control are maintained by marrying the daughters of the losing side to the sons of the winning side. So it's a dystopian novel. And then, I think this is the first book. It's just Catwalk. So same thing. It's like the school where it's like Project Runway. So I like this cover much better. Much better. Okay, and then I grabbed Doll Bones by Holly Black because she's amazing. And I just thought this was cool. It's like a middle grade read. It has like pictures, illustrations in it, if I can find one. So I don't know, I just thought that it would be a fun quick read. And it has a Newbery Honor book, and it just like creepy cover, like the little creepy doll girl, and it just looks like this. And let's see, there's these three kids and they've been friends forever and they play a game. And then they go to school and then the one kid joins basketball and then their playing might be over and then they go on one last adventure. And yeah, so awesome. And then this cover is cool. Smashed by Lisa Ledecky. So it's like literally smashed glass. Kill the pain with a bottle, stay out of trouble for one more year, and Katie Martin can leave her small town loneliness behind forever. Thanks to field hockey scholarship, she'll be going to college, but then trouble finds her. Alec is the most popular guy in school, but also the biggest bully, with sights firmly set on Katie. When Alec turns on the charm, Katie thinks she must have been wrong about him, except she wasn't. And then on a rain-soaked, alcohol-drenched night, one impulsive decision threatens Katie's dream, leaving her indebted to Alec in the worst possible way. It's about heartbreak and redemption. Sorry, I just have to change positions because my legs are falling asleep. Okay, and then this is another beautiful cover. Hit, a novel by Lori Ann Grover. And this one moment can change everything. After receiving a full-ride scholarship to Mills College for Girls, it appears Sarah's future is clear until she walks into a poetry class led by Mr. Haddings, a student teacher from the nearby University of Washington. Suddenly life on the UW campus seems very appealing, and Sarah finds herself using her poetry journal to subtly declare her feelings for Mr. Haddings. Convinced he's fighting back, she sets off for school in the rain with a poem in her back pocket, one that says how she really feels. Mr. Haddings has noticed Sarah's attention, and he's decided to end all speculation that morning, but everything changes when Mr. Haddings feels a thud on his front bumper and finds Sarah with blood pooling beneath her. So he, like, legit hits the chick that's in love with him. Crazy. And then I got Gated by Amy Christine Parker. And this is book 2. No, this is book 1. Lila Hamilton is a loyal member of the community. Her family was happy to be chosen by Pioneer to join such a lovely gated neighborhood. Here life seems perfect. So it's like about a cult. And I think I grabbed the second book too. Which, they look familiar, and I don't know if they were just in my cart or if I already bought them, so this might be a double, but book 2. The covers are just gorgeous, so if I have 2, oh well. Then I grabbed, this is the second book, Ice Kiss, The Canaan Chronicles by Amanda Hawking. So Frostfire is the first one. And then this is by the same author of, what was that first one? Or second one? Cracked, the pill one. This is Empty. And Dell is used to disappointment ever since her dad left. It's been one letdown after another, but no one, not even her best friend, understands all the pain she's going through. So Dell hides behind self-depreciating jokes and forced smiles, but the one person she trusts betrays her. Dell is beyond devastated. Without anyone to turn to for comfort, her depression and self-loathing spin out of control. But how far will she go to make the heartbreak and name-calling stop? And then grabbed this one because I like the cover. Dangerous Girls by Abigail Haas. Spring break, Aruba, swimming, sunshine, and drinks. Lots of drinks. It's supposed to be the best time of Anna's life. Perfect. But then Anna's best friend is found brutally murdered, and the local police begin to investigate the gruesome crime. Suspicion and evidence unfathomably point to one person. Anna. And then she's trapped in the country, and then, yeah, so this sounds great. It's pretty thick. It's a hefty one. And then, the last one, I was super excited to see on here because this is a pretty new release, but it is Dream a Little Dream, the Silver Trilogy by Kirsten Gear. And her books are always, like, weird shaped. Like, this one's, like, let's see. So this is, like, a normal book. And this one is just, like, it's tall and skinny. And this one, I can't remember. It's a retelling. Mysterious doors with lizard head knobs, talking stone statues, and a crazy girl with a hatchet. Yes. Liv's dreams have been pretty wild lately, especially the one where she's in a graveyard at night watching 4 boys conduct dark magical rituals. The strangest part is that Liv recognizes the boys, their classmates from her new school in London, the school where she's starting over because her mom has moved them to a new country again. But what's really scaring Liv is that the dream boys seem to know things about her in real life, things they couldn't possibly know unless they actually are in her dreams. Yeah, so it's a mystery. I thought it was a retelling of something, but I don't know. But anyways, I'm excited to read it. But yeah, let me know if you guys have read any of these books, if you liked them, if you hated them, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in another video.